Did you know that Bella Vista is actually opening a golf pro shop in its actual city itself? Yes, that's correct. Plus, we have 3 other crazy things happening in Northwest Arkansas. So, let's talk about that. Hey everybody, if you don't know who I am, my name is Phillip Shepard. I'm a local real estate agent located right here in Northwest Arkansas. If you weren't aware, I actually was a real estate broker located in the dumpster fire, the horrible, the no good state of Illinois. The worst. Anyways, I could have moved anywhere I wanted to in America. I could have moved to Huntsville, Provo, Salt Lake City, Colorado, Boulder, Golden, Boise. All the places you're probably looking at right now, looking to move to, I could have moved to all those places as well. But I chose Northwest Arkansas, and is by far the best place to live in America, literally by far. If you ever want to talk about why I chose Northwest Arkansas versus anywhere else in America, call me, text me, let me know for coffee, and talk about why I chose, again, here, Northwest Arkansas, again, versus anywhere else in the world. So, without further ado, let's jump right into the content. Alright, and the first thing we need to cover is actually Bentonville Schools is debating to either spend $34 million on a kind of improvement to the high school on the west side of Bentonville, or this is the other option, $120 million in the west side of Bentonville. I kind of say that tongue-in-cheek, but really, Bentonville School District is the golden child, essentially, for Northwest Arkansas, actually for the whole state, honestly, plus a lot of parts of America. Like, it is a really well-respected school overall. The staffs are fantastic. End of little bunny trail there. So they are growing exponentially, and so whatever they decide to do, they probably should get ahead of the curve before they get behind the curve. I would anticipate that they're honestly going to probably do the middle one or the probably more expensive one, either $60 or $120 million, to be real, because as Centerton grows, as parts of Bella Vista grow, as other things be absorbed into Bentonville School District, they're going to need more space and more students. So kind of getting ahead of the curve, they're probably honestly going to either do the 60, which is a larger improvement, but really the 120 is going to happen. I haven't watched what people debates or all stuff like that on, but I assume they have the capital, they can do it. The 120 million is probably going to be more the direction they're going overall. That's my theory. But regardless, the point of all this story is that Bentonville knows that they need to grow. They are definitely the prize jewel of Northwest Arkansas and Arkansas when it comes to school district, and they need to spend the cash and get ready to absorb more students and keep the quality as where it's at and not let it drop, because they don't want to lose that, obviously, that mystique of prestige when it comes to being in Bentonville schools. And the second really crazy fun thing happening in Northwest Arkansas is that the south end of Fayetteville is being redone. So the last probably decade has been kind of like, we'll say it's redone. A lot of things being torn down, a lot of things rebuilt, so leave it at that. South end of Fayetteville, and they're now announcing a 22-acre kind of place called The Farm. It's a really cool development with ponds and lakes and very nature-centric trail systems all through there. There's going to be breweries and food vendors and cabins and rental spots, all going to be on the south end of Fayetteville. So cool to see this happening. It is going before the Fayetteville board here soon to get approved. There'd probably be no reason why it wouldn't, because why not? It's kind of on the south end, and kind of like they can kind of do their own stuff down there. So kind of, and it's also very more, you're starting at the base or the top level of the Boston Mountains, so you kind of like fits the bill. Cool to see this happening and seeing like what they're going to be developing out there, and it is very cool to see more investment happening on that south end of Fayetteville, because they've increased the road sizes, they've redone a lot of things, they've changed the zoning, and so it just makes sense that these are the things coming down the pipeline for Fayetteville in general. Whoa! I made something for you. I made something called 3-day itineraries. So maybe you're looking to take a trip down here, check out the area itself. I have 3-day itineraries, restaurant by restaurant, day by day, city by city, everything step by step of all the cool things to do in Northwest Arkansas. Maybe you're an adventurer, maybe you're a sports person, maybe you're a foodie, maybe you're a sightseer, maybe you have kids, whatever it is. I have 3-day itineraries linked down below for you. So go ahead and download them and use them when you get down here. Also, maybe you are looking to move down here and you're using things like Realtor.com, Zillow.com, or Redfin. Way too slow. Notifications, way too slow. That's why I made something called Instant Home Updates. Sounds like what it is, literally Instant Home Updates. So enter your information below: name, bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage. Where do you want to move to in Northern Arkansas? Enter all that information below. Make sure to miss a single notification when it comes for home for sale or for rent, all in Northwest Arkansas. Also, side note, every single Friday, I send an email out just talking about all the cool things happening in Northwest Arkansas. What's going on downtown Bentonville? What new bike paths are being made in Bella Vista? What's going on in Fayetteville? What's going on downtown Rogers? What new music artist is coming here? What's going on in Wembley Amphitheater? There's so many things all the time. Enter your name below, enter your email below. I'll get that email to you every single Friday, but I need you to be aware I need you to just be cautious of this. You will get a little fear of missing out, little FOMO, so to speak, but I promise you will be the most informed person eventually when you make it out to Northwest Arkansas. And the third crazy thing happening in Northwest Arkansas is we're sticking to Fayetteville for a moment, but Fayetteville's announced that they are adding about 11 more miles of trails inside of Fayetteville proper in the next this calendar year, so 2025. It always amazes me that this whole area is so dedicated to trail systems. They win all the awards, they get all the things that's very bike friendly and all the different things. The Razorback Greenway is used oftentimes as a main hub. The university students use it all the time to get from class to class and place to place, etc. So adding 11 miles of trails in already a kind of elaborate system of trail systems is fantastic because it just allows more flexibility and usability for the trail system all around Fayetteville. They're actually planning a big loop. I'll put an image up here somewhere. A big loop around the whole area, adding more inward roads, all different things, allowing more people to be basically ride bikes to work, ride bikes to the grocery store, all the different things that come with that kind of bike-friendly centric living space. That is becoming more and more and more possible inside of Fayetteville overall. And the fourth piece of crazy news happening in Northwest Arkansas is actually going back up to Bella Vista at Tanyard Creek, which has been around forever. Tanyard Creek Practice Center has been around forever, and they are redoing, adding a building. This has been around, like this has been announced since 2023. Building a new building, new practice centers, a pro center for golfing. They're gonna have like virtual, like what do you call it, like gaming, multi-game kind of practicing for golfing. Basically, it's a hub for practice your golf swings and hitting balls down a field in Bella Vista. Now, I'm kind of making this tongue in cheek, but in the golf world, you probably noticed this. I'm not a golfer, but in the golf world, that is a big deal to be able to walk from your house, ride your golf cart from your house, drive 2 minutes down the road and practice your swing anytime you want to. The drives you can practice inside when it comes to like obviously the gaming ones where you swing it and it tells you and the whole thing. Pro centers, getting all your stuff there, and just overall the golfing community is more emboldened and embossed inside of Bella Vista culture. Again, I have a lot of friends who are in their 20s and 30s and 40s that love going to Bella Vista, hitting the golf, hitting the green as they call it. I think that's what they call it. I don't know. Hitting the green and hitting the balls. That sounds kind of weird, but it is what it is. And then they are enjoying the Bella Vista lifestyle. And all they do, honestly, a lot of times they just own a empty lot there for like $5,000. They're not even necessarily members of Bella Vista itself, so they can get that really cheap golf pricing overall. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. Again, if you have not been to Northwest Arkansas quite yet, I made something called the NWA Starter Pack. Sounds exactly what it is. Literally a starter pack full of all the cool things in Northwest Arkansas. It comes with stickers. It comes with my 120-page guide, literally guide of all the things about Northwest Arkansas. It comes with demographics, schools, cities, population, all the things, all the cool things, all the tourist attractions, everything you want to know about Northwest Arkansas. 120-page guide right into a box, right to your home. Comes with my 3-day itineraries. Comes with stickers, like I said before. Comes with all the things about Northwest Arkansas. Just right to your home. Literally right to your home. Also, side note, it does come with a coloring book. Now, come on. Don't you want a coloring book? Look at this little thing. Look at this. Where am I in here? Ah, there I am. Well, anyways, moving on. But yes, box comes right to your home. Right to your home. Literally shipped right to your home. NWA Starter Pack. Enter your name and address below. I'll make sure to get that package shipped to you right away. Also, side note, a little bit of a teaser here. It does come with your first free mountain bike, so that's pretty cool. And I know what you're thinking. Is my favorite folder F word? Free! So enter your information below. Make sure to get the package shipped to you right away. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.